So welcome to this vlog. It's the first time I've done one of these. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing or much to do it, but this is our vlog. It's probably going to be one a month, so we're going to look at some different things over the course of the year, some different topics every month, and see what we come up with. They're only going to be short, so don't worry too much. Primarily in my mind, as we go through, this is for the teenagers in our church, but if that doesn't exclude you, if you just want to watch this and hopefully you'll learn something from it, today I just want to challenge you all. Often whenever I meet the teenagers from our church, anytime I meet them, and I met some of them last Saturday night in Tesco's at about 11 o'clock at night, and always, and I remember doing this as a teenager as well, they're always talking about being bored. Always. Maybe it's the guys who just love to play their little bit of FIFA. Can't talk. FIFA. I'm awesome at FIFA. I'm bored of FIFA. Or maybe it's the girls who all they seem to do is cry over One Direction. I can't believe it's over. But after a while, they seem to get bored of it. No matter what it is, they'll get bored. And so what I want to challenge you, if you're a teenager, what I want to challenge you if you're an adult, or you're a child, or whatever stage of life you're at, and you find yourself bored, I want to challenge you to create something. Whether it's a vlog, whether it's a blog, whether it's a piece of art, whether it's just something. I was going to do some artwork. I've got my notepad. I'm sure it won't be good. I can draw about Stickman is about the height of it. There's my Stickman. I want you to create something, because whenever we get bored, it's often because we don't actually do anything. It's not that there's nothing to do, it's just that we seem to get into this frame of mind where there's nothing to do and we get stuck in this and it just becomes boring. And so I want to challenge you to create something. And I want you to share it with us, I want you to show it to us, but I want you to create, because to all of us there is something fundamental, and this is a Christian vlog, and this is something that's going to have a Christian theme to all of the videos that we do and all the vlogs that we do. But our God is a God who creates. Right from the start of the Bible, right through until today, he still continually creates. And so we as his people, if we're made in his image, are to create. Whenever we look through the Bible, there's always people who are creating things. There's always people who are doing things. And they always seem to be the big names, the pillars of faith. And it's the same in life. I was watching Ed Sheeran's gig at Wembley a couple of summers ago, or last summer, and there's a guy with an acoustic guitar who plays to these tens of thousands in Wembley, and I was thinking I would love to be able to do that. But you look at his story and you see that right from the start, right from a teenager, he's just simply been creating and creating and creating. And it's the same with all artists, with all people who are good at anything. It's people who succeed, and it's not only succeeding in a financial way, but it's people who enjoy what they do, are the people who give themselves to it and throw themselves into it and who create something. And so in the midst of your boredom, in the midst of those times when you find yourself with nothing to do, simply create, and then create, and then create, and you'll hopefully see that you follow in the line of our God who creates and who wants to create something in you and through you and for you. That's the end of our first vlog. Thanks for listening and watching. If you have any comments, leave them below. Oh yes, there was one thing I wanted to do, because it's about creating, as well as my Stickman who I created. I was going to create a little bit of magic for you to end, and so to finish it, I'm going to do some magic, to create some magic. And so I'm going to make myself disappear in 1, 2, 3,